Hey Flyers, I'm Analeigh Turner.
And I'm Peyton Lewis.
You're watching the rundown for February 20th, 2026.
A lot has happened this week, so let's jump right in.
February is Black History Month.
It's a celebration of the history and contributions of African Americans in our country.
Here's Huck Andrews to tell us the significance of it at Loyola College Prep.
At Loyola, we celebrate our diverse student body, which is why we like to emphasize the importance of holidays like Black History Month. Here's Coach Tadamy to tell us more about how it impacts our students.
Black History Month isn't about just celebrating the past. Black History Month highlights all of the contributions of how Black inventors have shaped America today, as far as science, medicine, civil rights, and in sports.
Black history is very important to me. It's the time that I can reflect on what people have done in the past for me and others just like me to be in this position today.
As the Black Student Union's president, I think that it's important that, the diversity is shown within Loyola and that we learn about, culture of Black people, the importance, the event, and make sure that they don't repeat themselves or, just have an overall knowledge of it.
Black History Month is about celebrating progress, perseverance, and possibility. This month teaches us that history isn't just something that we learn, but it's something that we can continue to create every day.
Thank you all for joining me, and I hope you all learned something new about Black History Month. This has been Huck Andrews.
Hey Anna, I'm giving up all sweets. What are you giving up?
I'm giving up soda for Lent.
However, Lent is much more than just giving up personal favorites.
Leah Smith tells us more.
Hey Flyers, it's Leah Smith and it's Ash Wednesday. Let's go talk to some of our students and faculty to see how they feel about this Lenten season.
So today marks Ash Wednesday, which is the beginning of our Lenten season. And on Ash Wednesday, we receive ashes on our forehead in the shape of a cross in remembrance of Christ and his sacrifice for us. And the ashes represent our humble nature as humans. From dust we were made, to dust we shall return. And so the whole purpose of the Lenten season is to pray, and especially for adults, is to fast and give up things of this world that hinder our relationship with God. And we add things such as prayer, daily prayer, to help us go closer to God during this season of Lent.
For Lent, I'm going to give up fast food, and I'm excited to pray more and see how it will bring me closer to God.
This is my second year giving the ashes, and I've loved doing it, and I love serving God on the altar.
It seems like Loyola is going to have a great Lenten season. This has been Leah Smith.
We see our teachers every day, but do we really know them outside of school?
William Smith has brought back a rundown favorite. Here's Random Faculty Facts.
Hey Flyers, it is back by popular demand, Random Faculty Facts. Now there are some very wacky facts about our teachers. I'm William Smith, and let's get into it.
So I, for about 3 years, grew all of my food, complete diet. I grew all my wheat, all my rye, all my vegetables, raised everything I needed to eat. Had chickens, had honeybees, and did this all for the size of an area, which is about the size of a basketball court. No machines, just hand tools, and it was incredible. Also taught other people how to do it as well, and worked for 10 years in sustainable agriculture.
Our boys soccer team is one step away from making it to the state championship once again.
They'll try to take that step when they meet St. Louis Saturday at Mesmer Stadium in the semifinals.
But there is much more to sports going on. Amaya Tran has all the details.
What's up, Flyers? We have a jam-packed week of sports, especially with boys soccer, one game away from the state championships. So let's just jump right in.
The boys soccer team is one game away from the state championships. After a tough loss in the state finals last year, the boys look to make a name for themselves this year.
I'm really looking forward to our semifinal matchup against St. Louis. We've been practicing a lot in preparation for this game. We beat them once in the regular season. Hopefully we can do the same this time. It's like butter.
We got our semifinal game coming up, and we're making sure our legs are recovered. It's also the seniors' last home game at Mesmer.
We've been practicing really hard, and we were trying to make it all the way to state, win it for the seniors that didn't get a chance to win it last year.
Good luck, boys. Now let's hear it from our other sports.
The baseball team stayed undefeated with a thrilling 3-1 win in 11 innings last night over Airline. The Flyers scored the winning runs on a pass ball and a bunt by Grayson Minnis in the 11th. Hayden Horton also had an RBI hit in the 6th inning. Sophomore Henry Wilson was the winning pitcher. The Flyers are now 5-0 and head to Monroe this weekend and will play East Ascension today at 4. The softball team is off to a 2-1 start this season. On Wednesday, the Flyers beat Bossier 15-0 and 16-0 to open the district season. Last night, the Flyers were on the road but lost to Doyline 9-7. They will be back in action Tuesday at North Caddo at 4 p.m. in the first of 3 games for the week. The next home game will be Thursday against Florine at 5 p.m. Both of the basketball seasons have come to an end, so it's time to get started with our spring sports. The lacrosse team is in action tonight at Magnet at 6 o'clock. Meanwhile, the tennis, golf, and track teams are all beginning with their busy schedules.
This has been fun. Good luck to all of our sports. This has been Amaya Tran.
I hope you enjoyed this week's rundown.
Don't forget to go to the boys' soccer game this Saturday.
We'll see all of you next week.
Bye.